Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Hallowed Be Thy Game, and today I just wanted to share with you guys my setup for the Billowing Cyclone achievement for Tales of Arise. This is for the giant bird boss that is at the top of the tower in the Mahagsar region. So just to kind of give you a little look-see at my party here. I didn't film this beforehand, so you'll have to forgive me here, but I went ahead and went into the fight with Alphen, Shion, Rinwell, and Law. That's usually my go-to party here, and this is their armor. I went ahead and went with the comeback ring. I like to prioritize penetration. This isn't heavily optimized or anything, but anyways, just kind of give you guys a look-see at what I ran with. I think I was level 70 when I entered the boss fight. I wasn't really sure what to expect because I went in there at like level 50 and it kicked my hind end. So anyways, I just wanted to show you guys. And the arts I used for the fight, I went ahead and I like to run with Raining Slash and Double Demon Fang. And then also we have this on our counter arts. So... and then this, let me see, the same with Shion. You know, obviously I usually let the computer handle them, but I figured I'd show you guys this just for those who might be interested. And we'll go ahead, and this was Law's setup as well. So anyways, I hope this helps. Let's go ahead, and I'm going to kind of just commentate my fight. So hope you enjoy. Okay. So pretty much these guys are weak to Earth, so I was going to try to use Eternal Devastation as best I could, but honestly at this point I kind of just love to throw out as many empowered arts as I can. This is one of those endurance fights for the game. This isn't a perfect play or anything like that. I thought it was going to be a lot harder, but honestly this is a pretty forgiving fight. Okay, and then after these initial wave of birds, you're going to have to do a lot better at dodging this giant sweep across the arena. It can be perfect dodged, however, I don't believe I did. Yeah, I had no idea what to expect. So... gosh, such a cool fight. Holy crap. Alright, and he's going ahead and summoning in his another wave of enemies. And yes, it's after this that we're going to be facing a rather difficult kind of dragon super bird fight. And honestly, you never directly fight this giant bird. For those of you who played old school Cataclysm in World of Warcraft, it's kind of similar to that. We're going to be traversing all around this arena. This part of the fight is really not too bad at all. And again, what I usually do when I'm fighting anything, I like to just give a quick look-see to see what they're weak to. Obviously, if you're at this point in the game, you probably do the same. This is on a normal playthrough. Okay. And here comes the big baddie, Sylph Zlo. That's kind of a dragon. Anyways, I just always make sure to target that crust, and my main goal was to definitely hit it with an empowered art. I'm going to try to drop it and then drop in some more combos. I believe this is also weak to Earth, but yeah, there we go. I was surprised about how easy it was to crack that core crystal this time around. That's when I knew this wasn't going to be that hateful. But where this phase gets a little more dicey is that you're going to have to be dealing with more enemies coming out as this enemy gets close to health, close to dying. think we're getting close to the ads coming up. Getting a little gutsy with my powered parts. And there's all the ads. I chose to go ahead and nuke down this guy because usually, yeah, his slash attack there was seeming to do some decent damage, and he's so close to being done that not too hateful. Now, as we kill up and clear up these ads, there is going to be a quick time event. Now, I have missed quick time events in the past because I'm such a pro gamer. However, hitting this one was pretty forgiving. I think it's Alphen or Xion. You should be good either way. And what's going to happen is you're going to be transported as Alphen to a solo battle against, I think it's 4 casters. So you might want to make sure that you have Alphen's health topped up as you're kind of clearing up these ads. Now, I believe you are still able to use items in that phase, so not too hateful, but definitely something to keep in mind. Okay, and the quick time event is coming up. There it is. And here we are. So yeah, it is weak to earth, as with everything else there. Now, maybe you can go ahead and just nuke this and not worry about it. However, these things always kind of make me nervous, so I opted to go straight for this and not burn the core. So these guys go down very quickly though, so nothing too hateful. And at this point, the fight's essentially over. But yeah, I hope this in some way helped you. I think if you are at an appropriate level for this, it's not going to be too bad. To be honest, I probably should have come back here around level 65, but if you're level 70, you're going to be A-okay. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the cutscenes, and like this video if you liked it. Subscribe for more JRPG and Tales of Arise content.
We did it.
Yeah, the astral energy is dispersing. It shouldn't cause any more problems.
Whew, that was harrowing. Now that we've taken care of that light, I guess all that's left to do is tell Bayfont.
Yeah.
You okay, Rinwell?
I'm fine. This whole thing just reminded me how different I am. I'm a freak that doesn't belong on Dana or Rena, even if I don't look like it from the outside.
I mean, sure. Maybe it's a little unusual that you can use magic. But if we're talking about unusual...
I didn't have memories, a face, or a sense of pain. Everyone called me Iron Mask. And then on top of that, I was born over 300 years ago. If anyone's a freak, it's me.
Join the club. I have my thorns. Dohalim's a Renan lord who gave up his title. And Kisara believes Danans and Renans can live in peaceful coexistence together.
And I used to work for the Snake Eyes, remember?
You guys...
and... Oh, and my feet get stinky real easily, too.
Too much information, Law.
Yeah, but Alphen, you do that thing where you grind your teeth really loudly in your sleep.
I don't see how that's... Wait, I do? Well, at least it's not as bad as when you...
When I what?
Whoa, guys! Why are we even arguing about this?
You're the one who made this weird.
Thanks, everyone. It makes me so happy to have such caring friends. I need to be better at not keeping this stuff bottled up. But I'm gonna work on it. So don't worry about me, okay?
I wonder if she perceives being a mage to be a source of continual obligation.
Brynwell's pretty much the only one left. Sometimes I think it might have been easier for her to have just kept it hidden, but I guess that wouldn't solve much.
Indeed.
So at this point, it's safe to say we've beaten all of those things that we saw flying out of the wedge, yeah?
Yes, there were 4 lights, so that should be all of them now.
They put up a good fight, but we beat them right back down again, huh?
Weren't you even a little scared while we were fighting them?
A little.
But we still managed to beat them with our own hands. That's what matters here.
Yeah, exactly.
I do hope that really is the last we see of them.
Each one seemed to be unique and correspond to a different element. I doubt there are more of them running around out there that we don't know about. Wouldn't you agree?
Why did you look at Dohalim when you said that?
No big reason. I just figured I stole some of his usual thunder by explaining it. I know how much he loves to do that.
You know him well at this point.